Welcome to Albania, one of Europe's best-kept secrets. From stunning beaches to ancient cities, this Balkan gem has something for every traveler. Now I know what you might be thinking. Albania? Isn't that a little out of the way? But trust me on this. Albania is a land of incredible history, vibrant culture, and breathtaking natural beauty. And it's ripe for exploration. In this video, we're counting down the top 10 must-visit places in Albania. Stay until the end to discover a breathtaking spot you won't believe exists. Kicking off our list is Tirana, Albania's lively capital. Tirana is a city that's really undergone a transformation in recent years. It's colorful, it's energetic, and there's a real buzz about the place. You'll find remnants of its Ottoman past alongside Italian-influenced architecture and communist-era relics. Start your exploration at Skanderbeg Square, the heart of the city. This bustling square is named after Albania's national hero Skanderbeg. Check out the impressive equestrian statue and soak up the energy of this vibrant hub. And while you're there, take a peek at the Edem Bey Mosque, a beautiful mosque dating back to the 18th century. For a glimpse into Albania's recent past, a visit to the Bunkart Museum is a must. This museum, housed in a former Cold War bunker, offers a fascinating look at the country's communist era. And of course, no visit to Tirana would be complete without experiencing the city's vibrant cafe culture. Find a sunny terrace, sip on some strong Albanian coffee, and watch the world go by. And before you leave Tirana, be sure to ride the Dajti Express cable car for breathtaking panoramic views of the city and the surrounding mountains. For nature lovers, Theth National Park is a dream come true. Nestled in the heart of the Albanian Alps, Theth is a place where time seems to stand still. Imagine towering peaks, lush valleys, crystal-clear rivers, and cascading waterfalls. One of the highlights of Theth is the Blue Eye of Theth, a mesmerizing natural spring with water so clear and blue it looks like it's been photoshopped. For the more adventurous, hiking the Valbona Pass is an absolute must. This challenging but rewarding hike takes you through some of the most stunning scenery in Albania. You'll pass by traditional villages, encounter friendly locals, and maybe even spot some wildlife along the way. But even if you're not an avid hiker, there's plenty to enjoy in Theth. Take a leisurely stroll through the village, admire the traditional stone houses with their distinctive wooden balconies, and soak up the peaceful atmosphere. Be sure to try some of the local specialties like fresh mountain cheese and hearty stews. Theth is a place to disconnect from the hustle and bustle of everyday life and reconnect with nature and yourself. Get ready to step back in time in Gjirokastër, a UNESCO-listed city famous for its Ottoman-era stone houses and rich history. Perched on a hillside overlooking the Drina River, Gjirokastër is a sight to behold. Its steep cobblestone streets wind their way through a maze of well-preserved Ottoman-era houses. Dominating the city's skyline is Gjirokastër Castle, a massive fortress that has stood guard over the city for centuries. Climb to the top of the castle for breathtaking panoramic views of the city and the surrounding mountains. As you wander through the narrow streets of Gjirokastër, be sure to explore the old bazaar. Here, you'll find a treasure trove of unique souvenirs, from handmade carpets and traditional Albanian crafts to antiques and local delicacies. Gjirokastër is known for its delicious cuisine. Be sure to try some of the local specialties, like qifki, a traditional Albanian rice dish. As you leave Gjirokastër, take a moment to appreciate the city's unique beauty and rich history. Butrint whispers of ancient civilizations. A must-visit for history buffs, Butrint is an ancient city dating back to the Greeks and Romans. Located on a peninsula surrounded by a lake and lush greenery, Butrint is a UNESCO World Heritage Site that will transport you back in time. One of the most impressive sights in Butrint is the amphitheater. Imagine the gladiatorial contests and theatrical performances that once took place here. As you explore the ruins, you'll come across ancient temples, Roman baths, and a Byzantine basilica, each with its own story to tell. Look for the intricate mosaics that have survived the centuries, depicting scenes from mythology and everyday life. Butrint is a place where history comes alive, and you'll leave with a newfound appreciation for the civilizations that came before us. Kruja, legacy of a national hero. Known as the home of Albania's national hero, Skanderbeg, Kruja is a city filled with history. Perched high on a mountaintop, Kruja offers breathtaking views of the surrounding countryside and a glimpse into Albania's struggle for independence. Your first stop in Kruja should be Kruja Castle, a formidable fortress that witnessed Skanderbeg's heroic resistance. Inside the castle, you'll find the Skanderbeg Museum, which tells the story of his life and legacy. As you wander through the cobblestone streets of Kruja, you'll feel like you've stepped back in time. Be sure to visit the Ethnographic Museum, housed in a beautifully preserved Ottoman-era house, to get a glimpse into what life was like in Kruja centuries ago. And no visit to Kruja would be complete without a stop at the Old Bazaar. As you leave Kruja, you'll carry with you the story of Skanderbeg, a symbol of Albanian resilience and determination. Shkodër, where cultures converge. Located in northern Albania, Shkodër is a city rich in culture and history, nestled on the shores of Lake Shkodër and surrounded by stunning mountain scenery. For centuries, Shkodër has been a crossroads of cultures, influenced by the Illyrians, Romans, Ottomans, and Venetians. Begin your exploration at the legendary Rozafa Castle, perched high on a hill overlooking the city and the lake. This ancient fortress boasts a history spanning over 2 millennia, with Illyrian, Roman, and Ottoman influences. As you wander through the ruins, you'll be treated to breathtaking panoramic views of the city, the lake, and the surrounding mountains. Next, head down to the shores of Lake Shkodër, one of the largest lakes in southern Europe. Take a boat ride on the lake and admire the stunning scenery. For a glimpse into Albania's photographic past, a visit to the Marubi National Museum of Photography is a must. Housed in a beautifully restored building in the heart of Shkodër, the museum showcases the work of the Marubi family, who documented Albanian life for over a century. And no visit to Shkodër would be complete without experiencing the city's vibrant cafe culture. As you leave Shkodër, you'll be captivated by the city's unique blend of history, culture, and natural beauty. Looking for paradise? Ksamil is often called the Maldives of Europe for its crystal-clear waters and stunning beaches. Located on the Albanian Riviera, Ksamil is a true gem, with turquoise waters, white sand beaches, and a laid-back atmosphere that will make you want to stay forever. One of the highlights of Ksamil is its collection of small islands located just a short swim or kayak ride from the mainland. Rent a kayak and explore these idyllic islands at your own pace. For a truly unforgettable experience, take a boat trip to the Blue Eye Spring, located just a short distance from Ksamil. This natural spring gets its name from the intense blue color of its water, which bubbles up from the depths, creating a mesmerizing spectacle. As the sun begins to set, head to one of the many beachfront restaurants and savor the flavors of Albanian cuisine. Fresh seafood is a must-try in Ksamil, and you'll find it prepared in a variety of ways. Ksamil is a place where you can truly relax, unwind, and reconnect with nature. Berat, a city of 1,000 windows. A UNESCO World Heritage Site, Berat is known as the City of 1,000 Windows due to its stunning Ottoman architecture. Perched on a hillside overlooking the Osum River, Berat is a city that will take your breath away. Dominating the city's skyline is Berat Castle, a massive fortress that has stood guard over the city for centuries. Unlike many castles that are now merely ruins, Berat Castle is still inhabited, with homes, shops, and even a hotel located within its walls. For a truly unique perspective of Berat, take a walk along the Osum River. The river divides the city into 2 distinct neighborhoods, Gjirokastër and Mangalem, each with its own unique charm. One of the highlights of Berat is the Onufri National Iconographic Museum, located within the walls of the Berat Castle. This museum houses a remarkable collection of Byzantine icons and frescoes, many of which were created by Onufri, a renowned 16th-century Albanian icon painter. As you dine al fresco with the twinkling lights of Berat Castle illuminating the night sky, you'll understand why Berat is considered one of the most beautiful cities in Albania. Dhermi, where the mountains meet the sea. For an unforgettable beach escape, head to Dhermi. This coastal town offers turquoise waters, white sand beaches, and vibrant nightlife. Nestled between the Cerronian Mountains and the Ionian Sea, Dhermi is a place of breathtaking contrasts. Dhermi's beaches are the main attraction, and for good reason. With their crystal-clear waters, soft white sand, and stunning mountain backdrop, they are some of the most beautiful in Albania. For a more secluded experience, head to Gjirokastër Beach, accessible only by foot or by boat. The village itself is charming, with traditional stone houses, narrow streets, and a relaxed atmosphere. And for a taste of Albanian history, visit the ruins of the ancient city of Orik, located just a short distance from Dhermi. As the sun begins to set, Dhermi comes alive with a vibrant nightlife. Whether you're seeking adventure, relaxation, or a taste of Albanian nightlife, Dhermi has something to offer everyone. Logara Pass. A road less traveled. And finally, the #1 place to visit in Albania is Logara Pass. This breathtaking mountain road offers unreal views of the Ionian Sea and is one of the most scenic drives in the Balkans. Imagine yourself driving along a winding mountain road, the air fresh and crisp, the sun warm on your skin. As you round a bend, the landscape opens up to reveal a breathtaking panorama of the Ionian Sea, its turquoise waters sparkling in the sunlight. Logara Pass is not for the faint of heart. The road is narrow and winding with steep drops and hairpin turns that will test even the most experienced driver. But the views are more than worth it. Along the way, be sure to stop at one of the many viewpoints to fully appreciate the scenery. For the adventurous, there are plenty of hiking trails that wind their way through the Logara National Park, offering breathtaking views of the surrounding mountains and coastline. Logara Pass is more than just a road, it's an experience. Outro, and there you have it. Albania is a hidden gem waiting to be explored. From the vibrant streets of Tirana to the tranquil beaches of Ksamil, this Balkan nation has captured our hearts. Which of these destinations is your favorite? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss our next travel guide. Until next time, happy travels.